Before we begin, please imagine the bell notification is on and you're subscribed to Huna Stories. Most employees at Hellberg International never noticed the cleaning staff. Not because they were cruel, just because routine has a way of making people invisible. Every morning, executives rushed across the marble lobby with coffee in hand, eyes fixed on deadlines and screens, while the custodial crew quietly reset the building for another day of business. On a Monday morning in downtown Fort Worth, Jonathan Kellerman, the CEO of Hellberg International, was walking toward the elevators when a familiar rhythm stopped him mid-step. Mandarin, not broken, not hesitant, fluent. He followed the sound and saw something that didn't fit his expectations. A woman in a janitor's uniform, calmly explaining directions to an elderly visitor at the lobby directory. Her voice was steady, confident, and unmistakably normal. Before Kellerman could process it, she turned to a delivery driver and switched seamlessly into Spanish. Seconds later, she addressed a confused vendor in French, correcting a labeling mistake with effortless clarity. Her name was Denise Atwater. For 13 years, Denise had cleaned floors in that building. She worked nights, kept her head down, and spoke only when spoken to. What no one knew, because no one ever asked, was that she spoke 9 languages fluently and read Latin for fun. When Kellerman invited her to his office, Denise hesitated. People like her weren't usually called upstairs. But she went there. She told him the truth. She had studied linguistics on a full scholarship. Life had intervened. Family illness, loss, single motherhood. She took the job that allowed her to survive, not the one that showed her worth. But she never stopped learning. Later that day, when a translator failed to show up for an international meeting, Kellerman took a risk. Denise stepped in and transformed the room, not just by translating words, but by building trust. By the end of the week, Kellerman made a decision that shocked the company. He created a new role, cultural liaison for international affairs, and offered it to Denise. The backlash was immediate: whispers, resentment, doubt. But Denise didn't argue. She worked. She fixed stalled contracts, corrected costly miscommunications, and connected with international partners in their own languages. Slowly, the noise faded. Results spoke louder. Weeks later, her name appeared on a plaque outside a conference room, the Atwater Room. She kept her old janitor badge in her desk, not out of shame, but as a reminder. Talent doesn't disappear just because it's overlooked. Sometimes brilliance is holding 'em up, waiting for someone to look up. Thank you so much for watching and supporting stories like this. If this story moved you or inspired you, please subscribe to Huna Stories for more powerful stories about hidden strength, quiet resilience, and unexpected transformations.